Yeah. Hi, everybody. We're here at the Drug Policy Reform International Conference 2013 in Denver, Colorado, and Cheryl Shuman's here because everywhere I go, Cheryl shows up.
Well, every time I know Russ is going to be somewhere, I have to be there with
That's
him.
right. She's stalking me, people. So amazing you found the time to be here because I know you are on Dr. Phil and BBC, and all these things are coming out pretty quick, right?
Well, yeah, I did the 10-day, 7-city tour in Ohio media tour for the OhioRightsGroup.org. Don't forget to go and download your petition. We're really focusing on grassroots efforts as far as getting people out to vote and change laws.
Yeah.
But while I was on the Ohio media tour, I got a call from the Dr. Phil show that said Antonio Sabato Jr. wanted to debate someone from the medical marijuana industry, and what he wanted to do was take the rights away from parents and patients who use cannabis in the home or grow their own cannabis, which I said, what?
Well, apparently he got this highly trained information from his long time working in soap operas, right? Wasn't he on General Hospital or something?
Well, yes, and he also learned a little bit from his addiction issues.
There we go. So,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
he would know better than doctors and voters.
Right. Well, the thing that I told him, and I was really proud of myself, because it was a tough interview. Dr. Phil is tough.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a little bit ganged up on, but what I really took great pride in, Russ, is asking him, because Antonio is the spokesperson for the Multiple Sclerosis Society.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
And so I said, so Antonio, my friend, how are the people that you're going to represent in the multiple sclerosis world going to feel about 73% of them who use cannabis as a symptom reliever for all of their medical issues, and you want to take their medicine away and their children away? So I really enjoyed him slumping in his chair up here.
Like our friend
have to
Lindsay.
say.
Hello. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
So we got that. You got BBC.
Yes. The week before the Dr. Phil show, we had shot BBC Worldwide News, which airs in 273 million homes all across the world. And while I was in Ohio, in the Cleveland market, we did the ABC Cleveland station, and I was just informed that all of these will air tomorrow. So that's Dr. Phil tomorrow, national, the BBC Worldwide News, which is international, and then also ABC in Cleveland, which is going to be syndicated through all the ABC national stations. So it's bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom.
Hey, there we go. Because you know what I've always said, when we're talking about it, we're winning. And now we're talking about it on TV shows that we're never talking about this before. Dr. Phil, I don't know if he's ever had a medical marijuana show.
This was the very first time ever that Dr. Phil has had a medical marijuana topic on, and one of the things, because you introduced me to the world of activism, and I thank you so much for that. Russ brought me into the activism.
What could I do?
It's all his fault.
I couldn't resist.
When you hate me, it's all his fault.
Blame me.
Blame him. But no, when I first got into the activism movement, everyone was saying, why doesn't mainstream media listen to us? Why doesn't mainstream media talk to us? Why? And I'm very proud to say that my daughter Amy and I and my little grandpuppy Stella have gone out and we've really tackled mainstream and international media all across the country and all across the world. And we've, I think on July 19th alone, we were on the Katie Couric show, a repeat of The View, a repeat of the Ricky Lake show, and then Good Morning America, a repeat of Fox Business News, a repeat of CNN Piers Morgan Live, and ABC's 2020. So on July 19th alone, my daughter and I, Amy, whom I'm very proud of to have working by my side, we reached over 100 million people and broke ratings records of an increase of over 870% overall on July 19th alone. And it just keeps building and building and building and building. So I'm very proud of that.
And when you're doing these things, sometimes you get to say what you want to say. Sometimes it's a short segment. Sometimes they'll steer or edit things in a certain way.
That's absolutely right.
So being able to negotiate these big media waters is really tough, and we're so glad you're doing that. And what I think is it's that spoonful of sugar that helps the medicine go down. The little taste they get on a Katie Couric show, then they'll go, oh, I want to know more about that. Once they hit Google and they see Drug Policy Alliance and MPP and NORML, and they'll get all the facts they want to get, but they have to be welcomed into it first. And that's what is so important about what you're doing, is that we're welcoming new people. I've been preaching to people in our group for a long time, but I'm not going to reach soccer mom. You're going to reach soccer mom, so I love that.
Yeah, I was a soccer mom, actually, a soccer coach. The important thing is to spark the conversation, to get the conversation going, to open people's minds and get them to find out more. And I'm very proud of the fact that I've received to date over 200,000 emails from people all across the world that state over and over, oh my God, you opened my eyes, you've empowered me, I'm inspired to come out of the closet about my own cannabis use, or you've inspired me to find out more because my child is sick, or my grandfather is sick, or my dad is sick. And that's really what it's all about, is to get people to start thinking and realize that there are healthier alternatives. No one has ever died from a marijuana overdose, although alcohol, prescription drugs, etc., someone's dying at the rate of 1 every 19 minutes. So I'm very proud of the work that we're doing, and you know what, we're going to keep doing it because the fight is not over. This war has not yet been won, and we're going to keep on doing it until we win this drug war.
Yeah, and it also highlights what we know, Beverly Hills Cannabis Club, and showing these high society women that are using cannabis. And then one of the things that will break into some people's minds is that if this were the same gathering of women in Harlem, there'd be cops breaking down the doors. And so if it's okay for them, it's okay for everyone. And you guys are the ones that are going to open people up to that. Like, wait a minute, cannabis doesn't make you a bad person.
Right. Well, the person that inspired me, and I think you know the story of Pauline Sabin. Pauline
Yes.
Sabin was a wealthy socialite back in the 1930s that led a group of society women to overturn alcohol prohibition back then. So there's that saying that, once the moms agree and once, society women agree, then it's okay for everyone. So I'm proud of the fact that we've opened that door, and it just keeps on going. We're still getting 3 to 4 media calls a day, and so I'm very proud to be a part of it all.
Well, I'm going to give you credit for something, and people can judge me on this one, but when I started doing this work, because I'm all about the stats and the polls, and I started following all these polls, Gallup polls, statewide polls, whatever it was, there was a 6 to 10 point gender gap between men and women. Men would support legalization more than women by about 6 to 10 points. Last 3 polls I've covered, Texas, California, and this National Gallup poll, 1%, like no gender gap. And I sincerely believe that's the Stiletto Stoner phenomenon, that's the Beverly Hills Cannabis Club phenomenon, that's the phenomenon of seeing upper class, well-dressed, erudite women, people that can speak and be comprehensive on the issue, opening people's minds to it. And that's why that gender gap's gone away, so thank you.
Well, you're very welcome. At BeverlyHillsCannabisClub.com, we are firm believers that, number one, you just really have to normalize it. I equate this movement very similar to coming out of the closet with the LGBT movement. The truth of the matter is a number of people, hundreds of thousands of people use cannabis, some daily, and up to this point, they had fear and they were scared to come out of the closet. And that's one of the things I'm very, very proud of, is because I'm always getting emails and people come up to me that I've never even met. Even at this conference, people came up and said, oh my God. And that makes me really happy, because I wanted to get in this to make a difference in the world and to leave a legacy behind when I kick the bucket. And I'm going to keep on doing it.
One last question.
Yes.
Have you heard from Martha Stewart?
Not yet. I'm sure it's coming.
Omni Media. Hey, Cheryl Shuman, thank you so much, and I'm so proud of you and everything you're doing, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you more here from the DPA conference. Take it easy.